Welcome to the Bloom Weekly Meeting Introduction. Great meetings should energize your team. The Bloom Weekly Meeting is designed to save time, cut down on distractions, and make sure your leadership team leaves every 90-minute meeting more aligned, inspired, and ready to win the next 7 days. So here's how it works. The Bloom Weekly is always on the same day, at the same time, and with the same agenda. It starts on time and ends on time, and it's not optional unless you're on vacation. This is your highest priority meeting of the week. Before you walk into your Bloom Weekly from your workspace in the software, you can update your KPIs, check off your to-dos, and mark the status of your quarterly priorities. Throughout the week, you can also add headlines, create to-dos, or send items to the O&O list by clicking the plus sign in the top right. When it's time to start, one person facilitates the meeting, another runs the software, and shares the screen. We recommend rotating those roles so everyone gets practice. Once the leader clicks Start, the timer begins. The Bloom Weekly meetings run 90 minutes, so keep an eye on the clock to stay on pace. The agenda starts with check-in. Each person shares one personal and one professional highlight from the past week. Keep it positive, keep it short, and most importantly, share why it mattered to you, the impact or emotion behind it. The goal is to let yourself be known as a teammate. Next, quarterly priorities. Don't waste time on what's green or on track. The only focus here is what's off track. If something needs deeper discussion, those items get pushed to the O&O list so you can solve them later in the meeting or create a context-aware to-do directly from each quarterly priority. Then KPIs. Here, you'll see who owns each measurable, the target, and performance over time. These are your weekly numbers that show how the business is growing. Again, green is good. Most of the time, it's okay to skip over them. Focus on the red numbers because that's where your team is stuck. Any stuck KPI can become an O and be added to the O&O list, create to-dos from them, or even chart a KPI for deeper review. After KPIs, you'll review headlines. This is a rapid-fire 5 minutes. 10 seconds each. It's how you keep the team in the know on customers, employees, or any important updates. You can communicate key headlines to other meetings, add them to the O&O list for discussion, or turn them into to-dos if they need action. From there, review to-dos. These are sacred promises from last week. Only take what you can complete in 7 days and always aim for 90% completion. When your team hits that mark, the Bloom Growth software celebrates with fireworks. Completed items are automatically archived, and any overdue to-dos show in red so the team can address obstacles, reassign, or support the owner in getting them done. Now comes the heart of the meeting, the O&O list, which stands for obstacles and opportunities. This is where the real work happens. Everything up to this point has been building this list. As a team, you prioritize the top 3 and use the 3D method: discover, discuss, decide. Go deep to find the root cause, then decide on a permanent solution. Every solve becomes a measurable to-do. If there's time left, you continue prioritizing and solving until the meeting ends. For about 60 minutes, you're solving the most important challenges and opportunities that drive your business forward. Finally, move to the wrap-up of the meeting. The Bloom Growth software automatically recaps all new to-dos and solved O&Os and asks everyone to rate the meeting. Aim for a 10, but use any lower scores as feedback to improve the next session. Always ask, what can we do to make next week's Bloom Weekly even better? That way, every session improves on the last. When you conclude, Bloom Growth archives everything and sends a summary to all attendees. That's the Bloom Weekly. One rhythm. 90 minutes. Same day, same time every week. Run this well, and you'll not only get world-class meetings, you'll save hours of wasted time and keep your entire team moving in the same direction. Stick with it, trust the process, and watch your team flourish week after week. You've got this.